Okay, after all of that, here's the big reveal. Looks decent. Now I did use way too much of that fiber. Like I said, I only used about a third to maybe half of the fiber that I actually used, that you saw me use. But it still did a really good repair. I don't know if you can see, but it actually kind of added a little bit of a texture to it. That's because that tape that I was using had a texture, and that's why I said I like using, or I don't know if I said this or not, but I like using packaging tape across there, because then it gets this nice smooth texture. Now if I wanted to, I could take a sander, go back and clean this up, sand it down. I could even take a filler and go in, and any little potholes that are there from air bubbles, I can take that out. But this is going to be a really nice, strong repair done in a very short period of time. You can see I didn't use quite enough epoxy there, but it did stick to the material very, very well. I was just kind of cheap and didn't use enough epoxy on this side. But again, it's fine. Now if I wanted this has a real rough texture as well. And if I didn't want those fibers in there, if I wanted to do a smoother repair, I could have taken the packaging tape and just gone along with the packaging tape to make this nice and smooth as well. But that looks like a pretty clean repair. Nice, durable. It's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of impact, especially with those glass fibers in there. It's going to be reinforced really well. On polyethylene, again, the trick is to polarize the material. You're not trying to melt the material. You're just trying to hit it with the propane torch. The blue flame of the propane torch that polarizes it, opens up that material, those molecules, and allows that to seep down into there. But overall, I think that's a pretty good, nice, strong repair, and I didn't have to actually melt my plastic down to get it to repair. The melting jobs, whenever you're melting this material with a propane torch or a heat gun, I've just had it's pretty difficult to do. You have a very fine line between not hot enough and too hot. If it's too hot, this material will just melt and start sagging, and you've just ruined your boat. But this is a very strong repair that that is not risking your kayak. Thanks for watching.